Hey everyone, welcome to another installment of Harry Potter Theory. In today's video, we're going to be discussing Sirius Black, Harry Potter, and the family trees of the Wizarding World. More specifically, we're going to be discussing the possibility that Harry Potter and Sirius Black are actually blood related. Now, we know that Sirius was a good friend of Harry's father James, and that Sirius was appointed as Harry's godfather. Because of James and Sirius's close bond, Harry was immediately embraced by Sirius. As long as Harry was alive, Sirius would always look out for him and watch over him. However, on the night that the Potters were murdered, Sirius was tragically framed for the crimes of Peter Pettigrew. This was especially tragic because in Harry's time of need, the first opportunity for him to truly act in his godfather role, Sirius was unable to be there for him. Later in life, when Harry discovers that Sirius Black is A, his godfather, and B, not a convicted murderer, the pair re-establish their friendship, and Sirius almost assumes a kind of fatherly role. Harry idolizes Sirius, and I think that a lot of that comes from Sirius's close connection with his father, who Harry never got to know. Furthermore, Sirius is intent on making up for lost time by going all in on his godfather role. But what if, interestingly, Sirius was more than just Harry's godfather? What if Sirius Black and Harry Potter were actually blood related? Well, as it turns out, there's a fairly convincing fan theory for this one which I'm going to first explain and then criticize. In the Wizarding World, bloodlines are usually quite clear, and that's because a societal distinction is made and recognized between Muggleborns, Half-Bloods, and Purebloods. Harry Potter was part of a pureblood family, the Potters, a fairly wealthy bloodline that invented all sorts of potions, contributing to the family fortune. To say that Harry was privileged is an understatement, but that shouldn't take away from the fact that he had an awful upbringing. As it so happens, Sirius Black also came from pureblood lineage. The Black family is one of the largest, oldest, and wealthiest wizarding families in Britain, and it has been expressed that many other wizarding families are distantly related to the Blacks. In the books, films, the Black family tapestry is etched onto the wall of the drawing room at number 12 Grimmauld Place, where it depicts the beginnings of the family in the Middle Ages all the way up to the deaths of its last members. The family, who go by the family motto toujours pur, meaning always pure, is mostly comprised of pureblood fanatics who believe that purebloods are simply better and certainly more worthy of magic. Alright, so how does Harry fit into this? Well, as it turns out, at one point on the Black family tree, there appears to be a familiar last name, a Potter. On the Black family tree, it is revealed that at one point in history, a certain Doria Black married a Charles Potter. Given that this occurred many years ago, before Harry and Sirius, it could suggest that Harry and Sirius are in fact related. There isn't too much information on Charles or Doria out there, but we do know a few things. Charles was the uncle by marriage of Cygnus, Alfred, and Walburga Black, which would make him the great-uncle of Sirius Black III, the Sirius Black we know, and Regulus Black II. Charles's heritage is also, incidentally, linked with Draco Malfoy, his great-great-uncle. Charles and Doria had one son who is not named, and is not known to have had any children. Before the names of Harry's grandparents were released by Rowling, many speculated that Charles and Doria were actually his grandparents, just quite far removed. However, the Potter family lineage has since been more or less clarified. In conclusion, because they were on opposite ends of the family tree, Harry and Sirius did not share any blood. However, given that wizarding families have been intermixing for centuries, there is a possibility that they are linked, just further back. Did you guys know this? Did you ever think about it? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy the content, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, it does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live